It has been a long few days. I can't tell if I sound gross, but I feel gross. So that's nice. We're not here for this. We're here for the dresses. Today is Wednesday. It is 4 days after I went to my dress appointment, wedding dress appointment. And I have some thoughts and some pictures to show. I am here in my pajamas because I've had a cold for the past week and it only seems to be getting worse, or not getting worse, but it's not getting better either. Like, I just feel gross all the time. I've done nothing but sit and blow my nose till it's raw, and then out of stress picked at the like peeling sides of my nose. So something as simple as washing my face now burns. So that's nice. I just feel like trash. However, Saturday, despite feeling like trash, I still got up and went to my dress appointment because I had this preset in my calendar for like over a month. I was not going to miss it. I took a Rona test in the morning, or no, the day before, to make sure that it wasn't that. That came out negative. But yeah, I was not going to miss that. I was like, listen, I apologize to everyone who was there with me, but I was not gonna miss that. And also, like, they charge you $50 if you like don't show up or you like cancel at the last minute, and I was not about to lose $50. I ended up losing a lot more money because I got a dress, but not $50 for missing an appointment. Where should I even start? I guess, I don't think I didn't film anything that day. My friend did get a like clip of me walking out in the dress, like when I finally decided upon it. I don't think I'm gonna include, I may or may not, I think leaning more towards will not put the dress that I picked in this video, just because I kind of want that for myself. But I will gladly share all the other ones that I tried on, because I'm pretty sure I tried on like 12 to 15 dresses. I don't have pictures of every single dress that I tried on, just because some of them, like, I put them on in the dressing room and immediately was like, no, that's not it, it's not for me, and I took it right off, so I didn't even go out. And I had left my phone with my friend and my mom and all the peeps out there, so I didn't take any pictures like actually in the dressing room. All the pictures I have were graciously gifted, or, well, I mean, they were on my phone, but graciously taken by my friends. Without further ado, I guess we will get into it. I'm gonna be looking at them here, but I will pop them in this area. So the very first dress is the one that was my all-time #1 favorite on my Pinterest board. It is by the designer All Who Wander. I don't know if that's a designer or a brand. The brand, whatever. So this was my all-time favorite, like #1 on my Pinterest board. Wanted to try it. I was convinced that once I tried this dress on, it was gonna be like no competition, hands down. I was gonna buy it that same day. I tried it on, very first one, and honestly, I really liked it. It has like lace on the top, which you'll see here. It's got lace all over the top with like little flowers and leaves, and then it has what is that called? A tulle bottom with a little bit of lace around like the bottom, and then it has a second layer of tulle underneath that's almost like fishnetty. And I really liked it. The material underneath was like a brownish color, and then it had a slit, but like the slit is only underneath the tulle skirt. I really liked it. I loved it. I think they loved it a lot less than I did. But I was like, okay, we're starting off strong. Really like it. Overall, really love this. I then tried on a different All Who Wander dress, which was also on my Pinterest board. Started off with two that were familiar to me, that like I had seen before in pictures. This one had came more to like a V in the front. A lot more structured of like a corset top, which I also really love. Also had some like flowery bits up top. I wasn't really a fan of like the little petals that stuck out and stuff, and honestly, I don't know if it's just because this dress was too big on me when I tried it on, but I feel like it made everything look weirdly spread out, and that's not for me. Like, I know it probably would have looked a lot smaller if it was in my correct size, but I don't know what I couldn't do it. Like, I liked the midsection where the corset was, but then the skirt was also just like way too plain. It didn't have any lace at the bottom. It was just tulle. So I think this one I pretty quickly eliminated. It was not for me. Dress number 3. Now this one really caught me off guard, and everyone absolutely loved this one when I walked out. I think I have a little clip of me like walking around in it, like doing a little twirl. I'll put that in here too. But this one was a shocker. This one was tied up. Like, I almost picked this one. Again, tulle skirt. This one had a slit that went through the whole thing, so it wasn't just like the underskirt part that had the slit. Like, the tulle in the front also had the slit, so I could fully like stick my leg out. Pretty sure I did a bunch of like little karate chop kicks, because you have to test your range of motion in these kinds of things. It was just so pretty. It had like the thin straps, but then it also had like a little lace detail on the shoulder. I don't know what it is, but like in every single dress, you have to picture that moment, because I want to take pictures at the state park that I live close by to. And there's this one section that has just like, it's a blocked off road, so it's like the width of the regular like road, like 2-lane street, but it's completely blocked off so cars don't drive up and down it, and then it's trees on either side. And I want nothing more than to get dressed up in my wedding dress, whether it be the day of or like a week beforehand or something if we do pictures like in advance. I want nothing more than to run down this strip of like trees and just get like the most beautiful like queen of the forest stuff. I don't know why. I feel like that would just make everything perfect. I don't know how to explain it. It would just be so good. I will also insert a picture of like the vibe that I'm going for. This is what I want. So this dress would have like 1000% like checked off all the boxes, would have looked great in those kinds of pictures. And of course, this one, I think, like, started getting the emotions flowing with people. Like, not fully, like, crying, but, like, the, oh my god, this is real. Like, a single tear type of thing. Now, okay, after this, we kind of went for a change. Personally, I'm not really, like, the mermaid style dress kind of person. However, I was like, let me give it a try, because who knows, maybe I'll like it. When I went to David's the week beforehand, I also tried on a mermaid style dress, and comparing that one to this one, like, I'm not even gonna bother putting any of the dresses that I tried on there here, because this place blew them out of the water. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So this dress, mermaid style, I absolutely loved. Like, loved the top. Like, from waist up, it was perfect. It had lace all the way up the top, thin straps. The back came down, so it was a little lower cut. It had a small slit in the front, but it still gave off like the more or less straight neckline, which I loved. But then the material, I think, is called crepe. It was weird. It was like thick. Like, I almost want to say like a flannel blanket, but like not flannel. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It felt sweaty without being sweaty. Like, I could just imagine if the day that we get married in May happens to be hot, I'm going to die in something like that. Very, very pretty dress for someone else. So then after this, I tried on another dress, which was actually also similar to another one that I tried on at David's. My goodness. And this one, a lot more, I don't know, I kind of want to say like basic, but at the same time it's not, because it has like a lot of lace. And then after that, I think I tried one on in the dressing room that was like really, really sparkly. Just to see. I think I walked out, because in the dressing room it didn't seem that sparkly. I don't think I have a picture of that one. It didn't seem like it was that bad. And then when I walked out, everyone was like, oh my goodness. And I did like one little turn and was like, yeah, no, nope. I'm extra, but I'm not that extra, and it's not for me. So I don't think I got any pictures of that one. Everyone basically was like, yeah, no, that it's obvious you don't like it. We don't really like it either. After that, I tried on the dress that ended up being the one that I picked. And I will put like the most pixelated, grainy image of like my face when I saw it in front of like everyone else. My friend caught like the exact moment where I was like, oh, I think this is the one. And you can see that in my face. But you're only gonna see like the very, very top. It's got kind of a little bit of a plunge, which is really cute. You're not gonna see the rest though. This is all you're getting. It was perfect. At this point I was like, oh my gosh. The dress that I came in here thinking I was gonna buy, which was on my Pinterest board, like that one just got fucking yeeted. Nope. This is the one. So after that, I was comparing everything else to this dress, but I was like, okay, open mind, let me try on a couple other things. So I decided to do something completely different. I got this very, very flowy, plain, well, more plain white dress. This one came like almost all the way down, like had a slit that comes down to like probably like here above the belly button. It has like that like mesh stuff, so you can't really see anything, but the illusion cut. My friend said that this gave off Marilyn vibes, like Marilyn Monroe, I think. I could see it. The skirt was so light. Like this also would have been a great dress for like running through the woods, running through the forest. I'm pretty sure I spent like a solid couple of minutes just like whooshing the skirt back and forth, because you would just go like this and it would like fall so perfectly through the air. Loved that. After that, I wanted to try something really, really simple. This was like no patterns, no lace, nothing. Clean, crisp, like white dress, square neckline. I just wanted to try it to see what it would look like on me, because I've seen so many pictures and I think they look really nice. And there's a part of me that's like, okay, you're either gonna get something that has a lot of lace, looks like really fancy, or complete opposite, clean cut, absolutely nothing, like not even a belt, because honestly I think a belt looks kind of gaudy. But two very, very different extremes. I wanted to see what it would look like. It did not have pockets, so that is a downside. I've seen a lot of like the nice plain dresses like this like have pockets. That would have been cool. This one did not have pockets. Overall it was nice, but I knew the other one had my heart. So that was the very last dress that I tried on, that I like walked out and showed everyone. I think I tried on a couple other ones in the fitting room. They just weren't for me. I didn't even bother showing them. So that was the end. And then I went back to my favorites pile, which ended up being, I think, 3 or 4 dresses total. I put on, let's see. Yeah, it was 4 dresses. And then I didn't even bother putting on the 3rd one, because by the time I had put on the first 2, I knew the other one, like, there was no changing my mind. I had already made up my mind. I was like, this is the one. So I did my last couple laps, and then I walked out finally in the dress that I picked. I don't even know like how to explain the feeling of just like literally that little like look on my face that I like showed earlier fully encapsulates like what was going through my brain. Like when they say like, oh, when you put the dress on, like you just know, like that was that. I was like, oh oh, this is it. This is it. So yeah, after I had that moment, and I just kind of stood in the dress, and the ladies at the shop, I didn't even mention this. I went to Lily Saratoga, but the girl that was helping me out, so incredibly nice, was like, do you want to just hang out in the dress for a little while? And I was like, absolutely. I would love to just stand here in it and like vibe. And then she let me try on a couple different veils, which veils are ridiculously expensive. First of all, I'm pretty sure the veil that I really liked was, I think, like $350. It is a piece of tulle attached to a clip. How is that $350? Make it make sense. I didn't know if I wanted a veil going into it, but now, like, thinking about it, I think I might have a veil just for like the ceremony. I think that would be really cute. And then afterwards, like, whatever. But I'm pretty sure a family friend is gonna make it for me, which is very, very sweet. But the one I tried on, it's plain, doesn't have any lace or anything on it. It falls, I think, like just below the booty. So it's like a medium length. It's not like short, but it's not cathedral? I think that's what they call it, cathedral style, where it like is longer than the dress. This one's just like medium, and then the rim that goes around it has glitter? I don't know. It's like kind of shiny on the edge. Like on the edge, it's not just like a plain cut edge. But that's about it. It doesn't have any lace or anything on it. It's just the plain tulle. But I think we're gonna do that. I did not cry. I just want to like put that out there. I did not cry. My friend, however, as soon as I walked out in this one, both the first time and then the second time where I was like, yeah, this is the one, immediate like tears, and I was like, oh, here we go. And then Cameron's mom got teary, my mom got teary, and I was just like, okay, nice. Look at how cute you look next to my sickness medication. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, before my camera cut off, I'm pretty sure all I was saying was, that is all. I hope you enjoyed my spiel. He is now back from his haircut. And I will see you guys whenever.
I'm covering up my legs.
Oh, little burrito. Okay, bye.